Hi everybody and welcome back. My name's Olivia and this week we're going to look at taking a printable that we designed last time using Canva, resizing that to different sizes and going through step by step how I upload that digital product to Etsy. So I'll just link that video up here if you want to go back and take a look, and if that sounds good to you, let's go. Okay, here's our chore chart here. It's already an 8.5 by 11, so what we're going to do is go up to the 3 dots and make a copy. And once that's done, we're going to go into that file and go up to resize. Now we already got our 8.5 by 11. Now we're going to do a half page, which is 5.5 by 8.5. Now we're just going to name that half. So these are the titles that people are going to see when they go in to download your different sizes. So you want to make sure that they're descriptive and people know what they're downloading. That's good. Let's go back home. Now it's completely up to you what types of file formats or sizes that you'd like to do. I like just a PDF format, and I like to give a couple different options for people. I'm going to do an A4 as well, resize. Perfect. And I also like to give the option for a happy planner. That's what I have, and it's a pretty popular planner. You can buy the punch, so someone who has the punch can put this into their planner if they wish. So that is 7 inches by 9.25. Okay, now I'm just gonna go and make sure I have 4. I have my letter, my half page, my A4, and my happy planner. So once I'm good with those, I'm gonna go in and download each of them. Make sure I select PDF print, download, and I'm just gonna do the same for all of those. Okay, once I have all of those saved, I'm gonna go into Etsy. And you want to go to your shop manager where you create all your listings. And the easiest way to do this, if you have one already, is just to copy that listing and change your features. So I'm going to take this one and copy it. You can get rid of all your pictures. Yeah, we'll just start at the top. Calendars, planners. We'll make the secondary color blue. Now you have your files in PDF format for people to print out, but you also need them in a picture format for your listing photos. So, what I like to do for these is not just upload the file. There's no dimension to it. You're not really setting a tone for people to look at when they look at the picture. So I like to create a flat lay. So I'm just gonna take my letter sized and save it as a PNG. Download it as a PNG, I should say. So download, PNG, download. Now this is going to give me the ability to re-upload it into Canva to use it for my listing photos. So I'm just going to go to uploads, upload my chart as a picture, and then go back out and create my flat lay. So I'm gonna find one I created before so I can work off that so they look similar. And we can go back and change that after if we need to. And I go into photos, play with my keywords, and find something that'll work for me. Then I'm just gonna take my upload that I just did and zoom in and try and match it up with this planner. And we just see how close we can get. Now this one fades pretty good. Sometimes you have to change the color of your paper. Not as bright is usually the one I end up using the most. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Let's zoom out and see. Okay. Let's go 3-child chore chart. Okay, that looks good to me. So I'm going to save this again as a picture format because this is going to be a listing photo. And I also like to give 2 views of it with different backgrounds. So let's go back into photos and paper flat lay. This one's cool. Let's try this one and see how it looks. This one might be a little tricky with the clip. See what I mean about the color here? It's not quite matching this back color, so the easiest way to do that is go into your adjustments and bring the brightness down to match that. See how that looks much better, maybe even a little bit more. Okay, I like this one too. So let's make this our other listing photo. And we're gonna go back in and upload those. White, blue. Let's change our description.
I'm really not feeling well.
Go lay down then. Ollivia, I'll come snuggle with you in a minute, okay? So some things I like to add in the description are obviously the different sizes that people can use. Just about the digital download, just making sure that people know that no physical product will be shipped to them. They have to download and print it themselves. Sometimes colors can show up differently on different monitors, so I like to say that as well. And just some more detailed instructions on how they can find their file. Printables, so now we can change the tags because this is not a wellness planner. And I'm just gonna delete the copies of my last printable and go ahead and upload those PDFs that I just downloaded. Okay, let's go back and check it out. And we'll preview. It looks pretty good to me. And we'll publish. And there it is right there. It's a really easy way to create a little bit of passive income. You do the work once and it's done and you don't have to think about it anymore. And that's it. Thank you so much for following along this week. If you enjoyed this type of content, please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions at all, leave them below and I will try to answer them. Okay guys, have a great week. Be kind to someone. Bye.